Alright, welcome to another Sunday video here on the Land of Fire map in the almighty Libertad. What a ship this is. It's a full tier 10 battle. We got carriers, we got a Shimakase, we got Valoria. A lot of dangerous ships on the enemy team. I'll be completely honest and say I don't remember this replay. Because as usual, I play the game, I save the replay, and then I comment on them later on. I just pick a random little replay. But we'll see. I don't remember this game at all. Is this me, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Now, if you can take a look at the Libertad, you will see that it's a huge ship with tons and tons of main guns and secondary guns. These ships, this new line in its entirety really, is a really fun line. Especially coming from a guy that has always loved secondary builds. It pretty recently got a slight nerf as well, but honestly it doesn't really affect me at all. This is still a really decent ship. It's got decent armor, somewhat low caliber guns, I believe. No, never mind, they're 419 actually. Wow, that was larger than I thought. That's what she said. But I believe their accuracy is kind of trash. But it kind of makes up for it when you have a lot of them. So we got twin barrel turrets. We got, what is it? 1, 2, 3. What is it? 6 turrets. So 12 419-inch guns, or 419mm guns. Sorry, which is pretty insane. The secondaries on the ship as well reach 8.3 kilometers. That can't be accurate. This is probably stock, I'm guessing, because I know for a fact they reach way longer. Kind of weird, unless I just goofed at this point, but I'm pretty sure I use my secondaries way more, so that's not right. I believe with the full secondary build they reach like 12.5 kilometers, I believe. Which is pretty excellent. And this, you can make a really nice fire build on this. I feel like I set fires with the ship all the time, which is also a reason why I don't run IFHE on this ship. Because the HE with these shells are actually kind of decent. Like, they have a 35% chance of causing a fire, the main guns, but you have so many of them, and that combined with the secondaries makes you set a lot of fires. Arlaria, isn't there? A ship I would really like myself, to be honest. Fire away. Should have probably shot AP there, but oh well. But this also, wait, let's see if this hits. And yep, there's our first fire. This is pretty cool. Modified secondary munitions. So after taking a lot of potential damage and hitting with our main battery shell, we can use this, which both increases the range even further with 20%, and also increases the damage and reload time. So that's super, super good. Our this memes here, giving us a little hug, makes me having to turn and use my repair, but oh well. I have loaded AP now, but now I should probably reload back to the HE. And we're pushing towards D here. Slowly. Oh, there goes our the first kill of the match. The Hayate on our team goes down. Oh, there's the Inan. It's really just out of range. But we try to shoot anyway. But that's gonna be a miss for sure, right? Audacious also coming in with some rocket planes. So I say to myself, screw it. Which is really the playstyle of this ship. This is a brawler, for sure. Focus our AA. I don't think the AA is anything to write home about. I think it's completely fine, I believe. But nothing too fancy. And we're down 2 ships. Our Smolensk goes down as well. Not a good start. They already have 2 caps as well. We still haven't capped D. Luckily I'm going in now. Oh wait, I kinda remember this game now. Kinda. We get detected though. Oh, we got more planes inbound. That kinda sucks. Gonna reset me probably. There's a chance the outer Loria, yeah, the outer Loria are fired as well and already did it as well. And the carrier also comes in to get some hits. Oh, and there my secondaries are firing at the Shimakase 11.5 kilometers away. As I said, I believe with the secondary build, it's 12.5. I don't turn my main guns against him though. Maybe I should have. Can't really decide if I want to shoot at the Yamato or what I want to do. My secondaries are kicking kinda ass though. But there he is. I whip my guns around and I fire. AP, but still. If we could get that Shimakase out, that would be great. And he's just standing still. I'm not sure. I think maybe his engine died or something. I have already taken a lot of damage, so I finally decided to pop the heal. I tried to wait for the fire to go out so I could save my repair for when I will inevitably get another fire on me. This, by the way, is the ship I have the most damage in. It's by far not the most played ship I have, but I have a replay on the channel with my damage record actually, which I believe is like 240. I could be wrong, something like that. But that was actually in this ship. Oh, here comes the Yamato and the Hindenburg. I'm really not sure what to do at this point. I really take a beating and I haven't really done a lot. I've helped cap, I helped somewhat with the Shimakase, but that's really all I've done this game. Not a good start. We're also down 4 ships. This doesn't look too good now, does it? How in the world are we supposed to pull this back? I also kind of want to use my consumable, my F key pretty soon, because eventually it will start going back down. But the Adelaria is way out of range. But we fire with our main guns. His SAP though is really punishing. Hopefully I could get like a double fire or something. Get one. But the Bungo from our right from downtown finishes him off as well. Finally, our secondaries open fire. Now this is pretty damn good. He's just inside the secondary range. I am waiting for the percent to go up a bit more. I finally decided to activate it. My secondary. I probably should have waited a tiny bit more, but my secondaries are now really effective, and this is something that the Libertad really excels at. Like, look at how much damage my secondary does. I was at like 8,000, now I'm at 37, you know what I mean? And with that, we're also taking out a bunch of AA guns and whatnot. I'm also reloading to AP. I set another fire. Fire my AP finally. Hit the repair. And yep, that's double Citadel. Screw you, Shikishima. Oh, I get hit pretty hard as well. We get another Citadel. But just like that, we're from 8,000 damage to 96 and counting. Oh, we get set on fire again though. Shikishima goes blind. We fire anyway. If we could finish him off, that would be excellent. And just like that, we're at 100k though. I mean, 3 citadels on the Shikishima though, and fires and then secondaries. That really helped out. Shikishima gets to live another day though, which does really suck. Our Burgon gets the Aurigilio, which is really nice. And we're somewhat taking the game back. The ENG gets a huge hit. I believe the enemies kinda got a bit too cocky there. I am backing up. If he shows that broadside again, I will absolutely demolish him. He needs to get spotted though. I never noticed the Albin's name, by the way. Boom shakalaka. Bungo again from downtown gets him blind, which is huge. Props to him. He truly played like a king this game. I have no idea how he managed to hit that shot. And we're just trading blows. The Albin goes down. The Cerberus goes down. Yeah. The Bungo really carried there. I am waiting for my last and final heal, which we've already burned for, which is pretty insane. Bungo wants to take out the Shikishima. I 100% agree with him. Maybe I can get a cheeky shot at the Nevsky, kind of behind though. Nah, just the 2 rare guns, that's not gonna do anything. Shikishima is healed quite a bit back up and is on his 2nd heal now. There's also a Hindenburg up there and a Yamato, which is pretty much just as scary as the Shikishima. But if we can finish him, boy, we would be doing pretty good. Bungo gets another really, really good hit. Oh my god, I love the Bungo. Will I be able to finish him though? Maybe I should have had the replay of the Bungo and not mine. Yep, managed to finish him. That's great. Audacious is coming in. His planes go down though, thankfully. The Bungo is playing excellently, as I said. Yamato is very scary. He's showing a broadside though. He's angling away from us though, so these shells will kind of be a Hail Mary, but we try anyway. Nope, just bounces, but we're inside secondary range, just. If we can get some more potential, we can also get our F consumable. Yamato fires back. 9k, alright, could have been better, could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. But we were angled fairly well. I switch over to the HE, hopefully I can set some fires. Audacious coming back in, focus our AA. There we hit our F key. Because the thing about the F key, you want to use it if you want to increase the damage, like if you're close, but also if you need that extra range. And right now I really want to sink that Yamato, so I'm really doing whatever I can, using all my guns at my disposal. Tried another AP, hoping he would turn further, but he's not that stupid. So back to HE. Still, we get a okay hit. And we have, me and my team have done pretty decent damage to the Yamato. Will it be enough though? Still a really, really close match. The Hindenburg goes for the Bungo. I am really scared for my Bungo now. Yeah, it's been kicking so much ass. Oh, hello? What? Audacious? Here I do a mistake. I decide to push forward. I should not have done that. And you'll see why. Ah, and here I'm with the dilemma. Do I shoot the Yamato or do I shoot the Audacious? I decide to go with the Audacious. I probably should have shot at the Yamato instead, but the broadside of the Audacious was just too good, and yep, that's why. 3 citadels. Which is pretty damn good. If we can sink the Audacious and the Yamato now, that would be pretty excellent. Hindenburg as well. My secondaries are opening up. I realize I am dead here. But still, if I just can get a couple decent hits at the Yamato, and if my secondary can finish the Audacious, it's good, but not good enough. The Audacious goes down. Hindenburg does get the bungo as well, which sucks. They actually trade, I believe. But then I suddenly get attacked from the left, which is where the tunnel vision comes in, which sucks, and here I am pretty much dead. There's a smoke, and I'm rogering, trying to get into B, but the smoke is disappearing, and that's all she wrote. I say I'm out of heals, I get spotted again, there's the Nevsky. Oh, can I fire one last time though? Yes, I can. If I could at least take him with me. I do. With a lucky Citadel. And then what next, right? What happens next? Oh man. Props to the bungo. I've done 200k at the end there, since I did so much to the Audacious, and I got a bunch of Citadels, which really helped up. And as I said, should I have pushed in there? Probably not, honestly. Should I have shot the Yamato earlier instead? Also probably yes. But considering I got the 3 Citadels on the Audacious, it's a good thing we sunk him, so the enemy planes wouldn't bother us at a later date. Now this meme needs to sink the Yamato, but he gets it as well. It's really up to the Desmemes at this point. This could go either way. Also, I didn't notice this at the time, but our carrier is taking damage from the submarine. He's actually stuck on the island and is having a hard time. The Desmemes is missing his shots. I don't blame him though. This will be difficult in the open water like that. He just needs to get lucky with the shots. Hopefully he can get a couple fires and finish him off. He's not really doing a lot of damage though. And now I notice our SX getting pummeled by the submarine. There is nothing he can do about that. Yamato narrowly misses though. And boom, the Gudenlu and the Desmemes managed to finish the Yamato. It's just the submarine left. Holy shit, this game. Also noticed, I am pretty sure the points are flipped again. So the enemy has 816 and we have 700. I have no idea why that is. But I think they are ahead on points. I talk to my teammates and tell them to cap, because that's the only logical thing to do here. Oh man, there are some decisions, you know. There goes the SX. The idea, I mean, they agree with me, obviously. The logical thing here to do is to stop A and C, so they don't get any points. What we do not think about, however, is this. The submarine surfaces and starts to cap D. Which none of us really thought about. I sure didn't. But seeing how close... I still think we made the right call. All things considered. Because they are really getting close on points. Another 30 seconds and they would win. Also notice the timer. There's only 1 minute and 30 seconds left. So the plan was really for us to stop their cap. And the Gudenlu and this memes plays really well. They both go for each other's caps. The SX is still flying around trying to spot. I kind of realized the problem though. I think they're still gonna win on points. Seeing that there's a minute left. Unless something amazing will happen. It gets spotted though. This memes fires. This... it won't be enough. I kind of realized that we're fucked there. Get some hits in, but... at this point, if I were the Essex, I probably would have tried a bombing run. And if I recall, I don't think he does. He just tries to keep him spotted. But I would try to line it up so that for the last 10 seconds in, maybe he could get a bombing run in. This memes is getting hits though, but it's not fast enough. And there I would try to drop the bombs, because I believe the SX planes is just about to leave. Gets unspotted though. 10 seconds left. We have all the caps, but it's not gonna be enough. The submarine is alive. Boom, we defeat on points, even though we have the ships, we have the caps. Maybe if the SX had gone for a bombing run, maybe would have gotten at the end there. There could also be an argument to be made to go for D. But then there would be the chance that, or they actually would, they 100% would, if both our gold and blue and this memes would have gone for the submarine, they would have, we would have lost 12 points because they would have reached 1,000. It was a hard decision. A lot of hard decisions this game, but the fact that we came this close made this game really interesting. I mean, we started out it really looked like an early loss, and then we managed to pull it back really, really well, and it gets super close down to the wire. It's not enough though. I probably should have made some other decisions. My bungo played insanely well. Props to the enemy submarine as well. This was a super close game. The Yamato as well played really good. The enemy Yamato. But even so, it's not a good loss. But we get 202,000 damage. We get 7 citadels. We actually shoot out 20 aircraft. Holy shit. And here is the lineup. You can see the SX, the Libertad, and the bungo us at top. By then the disc memes and the golden blue. You can kind of clearly see which part of the team that made this comeback though. Because remember, this is on a loss. 1500 base on a loss is insanely good. So us up here and these guys. Yeah, this game shouldn't have been so close. Enemy team played really well, except whatever this guy was doing. Oh, that was the Shimakase actually. He only got 15 XP. Maybe he like lagged out or something, I don't know. Submarine also played well. This was a loss I really would have wanted to be a win, but oh well. This outro is too long though. Look at this shit. That's the damage we did to the Shikishima. Insane, right? Audacious as well. That was excellent. Alright, that's it for now though. Check me out on Twitch. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.